What's up guys, welcome back to the GT3 and to what today is going to be a very different format video to normal because the GT3 is getting some serious TLC in time for Top Marks Monaco. I've driven to the heart of Staffordshire to join up with some friends of mine at a company called Signature Group. Signature have actually been detailing my cars for the past 12 months and I can vouch for them being absolutely fantastic. They also happen to do wrapping. The GT3 is coming down with me to two Top Marks in Monte Carlo in the middle of April, and that show is crazy. The cars there are outlandish, loud and mad, and I thought I don't want the GT3 to just blend in like a taxi, and I know that sounds really far-fetched, but during Top Marks the supercar scene down there is absolutely insane. So we're taking the GT3 now over to Signature, and the car is getting detailed and wrapped in time for the 2-week road trip, which is Top Marks Monte Carlo. Let's go check it out. We have just made it. The car's here. It's still dirty from the track day, so the first port of call now is to clean the whole thing down and get it set up for the wrap stage. Okay, first things first, just a general clean down. Obviously my car's pretty dirty, but on any car that Signature wrap, the car gets a full clean down first. We don't want any contaminants or grit on the car, so first stage is to give this thing a thorough clean. Despite the GT3 having carbon brakes on, no doubt there's still lots of build-up on here. Signature have got their own special juice here, which is specifically formulated for this. Alright, next up is full wheel clean down. These guys are always using fresh mitts, which is a fantastic touch. Yeah, so as I mentioned, this car hasn't actually been cleaned since my last track day. Tom keeps on bringing out big chunks of what looks like slick rubber. You can just see there right at the back of the rims, there's this massive buildup of rubber from the track day. Alright, full snow foam application has been done. The idea behind that is to soften all of the dirt and grime on it, lift it off the surface so when you actually clean the car, it stops the paint from getting scratched. Also, it looks really cool. Alright, so we've been checking out various stains on this car. Somehow, I've managed to get tyre rubber here. There's a real big chunk of it gunked on the back there as well, and also I've managed to flick up quite a bit on there. It's mad when you actually start to analyse your car, just how caked it is. Look, more there. Look at the scuff marks here. Fortunately, from factory, the GT3 comes with some paint protection film on here. But, I mean, look at the sizes of all these scuffs. So the idea of all of the things that Signature Group are applying to this car is to help lift all of this grime, which is a good job because this one's particularly baked. Okay, next stage, decontamination. Basically getting off all of the stubborn stuff that is really stuck on.
Brake dust and iron
on
the vehicle.
Cool.
It's in purple, you can see the text some.
So all of those purple dots, those really small purple dots there, if you looked at those under a microscope, you would actually notice that they are small metal filings, and when the formula reacts with those iron filings, it turns purple. Amazingly, this is on the back of the GT3. Typically, this stuff is off brake dust. My brakes are carbon ceramic brakes that they normally don't have too much fallout. So it's amazing to see that other people's brake dust has been able to flick up and get on the back of my own car. All right, and the juice has done its job. looking super clean, and round the back here as well, all gone, man. So next stage now is clay bar to get off these extra fine lumps and bumps that you probably can't see with the eye. But the reason they're doing this is when they apply the wrap, any sort of small dents on there will show up. So that's the reason. All right, clay bar next stage. All right, car's now getting foam round 2. The reason we're having a second layer of foam on it now is because it's going to act as a lubricant for the clay bar. It just sort of helps it glide across the surface of the car. Not sure if the mic will actually pick this up, but as the clay mist going over the surface, you can actually hear the grit. And so I arrived here first thing, and I walked in to find a render of what my car will pretty much look like once it's done. What a cool touch. Check this out. I love the way the yellow calipers contrast against that blue. Super excited now. All right, car is finally clean. This is definitely the cleanest I've ever seen my car. The funny thing now is we're gonna cover this whole thing up. So yeah, I won't see it again silver for quite some time. So breathe in how shiny and cool it looks. Drying stage. So drying stage is next level. Using airline for clean out all of the nuts and crannies. Quite satisfying. Alright, so the car is finally clean and we've got it up on the ramp. The next stage now is to debadge it, take off the wing and give it one final clean down before finally applying the wrap. It's weird seeing someone take apart your baby. Oh, there she goes. Nice. Looks sad. Seeing that light there, you can actually see how clean this paint is now. There's no blemishes there. It looks so sad without the badge. There it is, the baby with the wing off. Looks so odd, looks a bit more like the Batmobile, actually. But yeah, there it is, wing off now. Obviously components like the wing, I think door handles, wing mirrors, these are gonna be taken off the car and wrapped separately. But yeah, it's almost a 911R now. So in order to take out the back lights, in order to wrap around here properly, obviously the bumper has to come off. In order for the bumper to come off, all of this has to come off. So the fans for the air intake have to come off. It's a pretty big job. Yeah, it's going to be interesting to actually see it all exposed. This is quite a weird experience, seeing your car being pulled apart. I'm not sure how I feel about it, man. It's like seeing someone tear apart your baby. It's so odd. All bare, ass hanging out. Weird, man. Okay, so this is the extra and final level of paint preparation. It's basically getting any of the very last bits of oil or grease or just anything that might compromise the application of the wrap. And yeah, it's just to guarantee that the wrap has the best chance of sticking to the bodywork. Right, bearing in mind that this car has just been washed twice, this cleaner has still taken off that amount of dirt. So while it seems overkill to actually do this for the third time, obviously it's really important to get contaminants like this off to make sure the wrap eventually sticks perfectly. So now we're taking apart the inside of the car just so we can take off the wing mirrors, and we also have to do something here as well to take off the door handles. But yeah, there's things you don't think about that go into wrapping these cars. I'm really glad that I sort of share this process. I think people think, yeah, I'll just go and get my car wrapped, but this is what they do to you. Pull it apart. Let's have a look at this side of what's happening. See what's happening now? Look, he's tearing the inside of my car apart. I mean, you've just got to have to trust that it's all going to be fine. Door cards are out, and I think all of this just to connect the door handles, is it? Oh, there it goes. There you go, one inside of a Porsche. What's up guys, it's day 2. We're back down here now at Signature Group, and this is the day that the wrapping begins. Let's check it out. Finish. I can't wait to see the finished thing all just like hooked up. I'm still amazed by how much work goes into it. I've seen wraps, you know, done previously, but when you spend all day here, and also as a client, it's not always that the client is around for every stage of the wrap. And as you can see, the car ripped apart. My bumpers are all on the floor there in pieces. Lights are out. And it's amazing to watch this guy work because the attention to detail is amazing. This guy's been working with wraps for 10 years, and you could tell. All right, guys, today is the day we have arrived back after 6 days of preparation on the GT3. I've only seen the development stages of this when my car was on the floor in pieces. I haven't been down here for a few days, and today is collection day. So let's check it out and see what Signature have done for the final car. All right, guys, it is finally time to check out the car. Let's check it out. All right, guys, let me see this thing. No way! Oh man, this thing looks ridiculous. Bring it to me. It's the first time I've seen this wrap in natural sunlight. I hope this is coming through on camera, just how fantastic it looks. Oh man. The contours, it shows off the shape of the car so well. Wow, I don't know what to say, man. I'm blown away. I'm absolutely blown away by this. Thank you so much, man. It's absolutely amazing. What is this? Matching key. Look at this. Wow. Oh, the finishing touches on this. What can I say? Thank you so much, man. It's absolutely fantastic. I mean, I've had this image in my head how it's gonna look this whole time, but when you see it finished and complete with these like finishing touches, the last time I saw this car it was still in a few bits. It had plastic covers on the wheels. Now it's here, complete. Fantastic. Guys, I'm still not sure what this blue is gonna look like on camera. It's pretty trick. It's like, it's got such turquoise colors on the high spots, deep navy blues on low spots. It really is a wow color. All we need now is some south of France sunshine, which perfectly is happening all this week. So I'm driving straight from Signature all the way to Italy and then to Monte Carlo for a whole week during Top Marks. This car is going to be perfect. This color blue is going to be perfect. Man, it's great just seeing these wing mirrors, seeing the wing in the rear view mirror in that blue. It's so good. I'm really excited just to get this thing on the road now and make our way down to the south of France. I've got to say a massive thank you to the guys at Signature Group. Honestly, I have seen some wraps taking place, but being there firsthand and seeing the skill and the attention to detail that those guys give, it has been fantastic. Anyway, I now have a long drive down to the Channel Tunnel, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching, guys. Ciao.